Really quickly though, I just wanted to show you the actual ones that I have going on right now. So my sock widths, except for one because I'm doing a test knit. This one was my cast on for Christmas Eve sock. I am going to frog this. I really love the cuff. I'm going to redo it. That way I can use it for this year's box of socks. So the yarn was gifted to me from Norway during the fiber share swap. So I love this yarn. I don't know much about it though. I just know that it's Garn Sir. I will say when I was in Norway, I was so surprised because there is yarn everywhere in Norway. You can go to the grocery store and buy yourself some vegetables, and right next to the vegetables, there's a display of yarn. It was amazing. Oh, and I just want to say, no makeup today. Hair's not done. I had a root canal this morning. My face might be a little puffy over there. So, root canal. Yeah, I've had several of them. They're not fun. This is my oldest sock. This is the Kai Mei. I think that's how it's pronounced, Kai Mei. And I love it. I loved it so much. I actually bought the exact yarn that she used. Also. It's can't remember exactly what it is. Hold on. There it is. It is Dream in Color Smooshy Happy Forest. And my husband asked me, why don't you just finish it? Because look how close I am. Look how close I am. I don't know why I don't just finish it. But it's only one, and then I have to do the second one. That's my oldest. My closest to being done are these. These are my folding chairs. The yarn is from Knitted Wit. She is doing a Her Story yarn club, which I was in last year. This was last year's January color, and it is inspired by Shirley Chisholm. And she was one of the things that she said is they don't provide a chair for you, pull up your own folding chair. So I actually really, really love how this color is color pooling. So these are my closest to being done socks. Then I had to get some of that Arne and Carlos. I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced. I know I've heard it, sorry. And I got 2 balls of this. And it's okay. I like it, but it's just not. And I'm using a 9-inch, and the 9-inch keeps falling off, so it's driving me a little crazy. And I think they're going to be a little too big for me. So I may end up frogging these and restarting them again. Every project has its own bag too. I don't always remember my bags. I don't remember whose this one is. Most of my bags are from Oddly Adorable or Just a Lou. And I have several from Erin Lane also, but I don't have any Erin Lane bags here. This is my Christmas sock. Didn't get very far. When I first cast it on, I don't remember what it was. I think I used like a 3x1 all through it. I didn't like the way the stripes are coming out, so I frogged it and recast it on and just doing a vanilla, and I made this a little longer. I made the cuff a little longer because that seems to fit me better. This yarn is from England. I know it's from England. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. I will put all the yarn, though, information down below. And I love this bag. I know I got it with a kit, and this bag is from That Purple Girl. And that was a Christmas bag. I didn't get it with this yarn. I got it with a different yarn, but it's my Christmas bag. And then I have some Desert Vista Dyeworks going. This is her Dia de los Muertos colors. And I want to get these done actually for Dia de los Muertos this year. But I'm actually practicing doing the whole contrast color heel thing, which I've not done before. So I've got to get some short row information going on. And because I always do a heel flap, and that fits me. My feet are really strange. I have very thin heels at the end. I have bunions on both my feet. I've had one of my feet operated on, and it needs to be operated on again. It's not going to happen anytime soon. So it's hard for me to follow a pattern. I really need to switch things up for myself. But I love her stripy things. And bag goes with it. And this is a Just a Lou bag. And then I have, okay, so this is, I want to get my I have the Fish Lips Kiss heel pattern. I have not done it yet because the whole cardboard thing kind of throws me off. It's a lot of work. But these are Just Keep Swimming. That's what the color is actually called. And it's Eat Knit Dye. And so I do want to do a Fish Lips Kiss heel for this because hello, just keep swimming. Got to do the whole fishy thing. I'm all about the themes. And this one is actually in a Dr. Seuss bag, and I don't remember whose bag this is. I would have to look. But what's cool is it's reversible. So on the other, I could use that side too. But I tend to keep it on this side with the Dr. Seuss characters. This one is another one I'm going to frog. This is an utterly adorable bag. How cute that is. And this is Monster Mash, and I believe Monster Mash is from, it's from Knit Mona, and I really, really love this colorway. But again, I'm going to frog it and restart it. This was my Socktober sock. It never got very far. I'm going to frog it and restart it so that I can count it for this year. And yeah, I do themed bags too. And another Just a Lou bag, Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz is my absolute favorite movie of all time. And this is from Nerd Girl Yarns, and It's Just Your Heart. And I believe it's a play. It's Just Your Heart Withering Away. And it's a play on, the play, the musical. I can't think of it. Oh my gosh, Wicked, the musical Wicked. So again, I'm going to frog this one so that I can count it this year because I didn't get very far on it. But inside is Dorothy's shoes. I have seen Dorothy's shoes. I have been to Dorothy's house in Liberal, Kansas. I have been to the Wizard of Oz Museum on the other end of Kansas. Can't remember the name of the town, but I've been there too. All right. And from Eat Knit Dye, I needed Olympic socks. So I hadn't bought it. I was going to buy it, and then I didn't. And then I saw her working on them, and I'm like, oh man, do you have any in your store? She didn't have any in her store, but she DM'd me and said she had one ball left. So if I wanted it, so I got it. So this is called Flags, and I know the tag is over there, Flags and something, Countries and Flags or something like that. And so it's the Olympic colors. So I'm very psyched about these. So these are my newest socks. I just cast these on. So over the weekend, I decided I had to do some heel stuff. So I got my heels done on my first sock, my Canadiana socks. Okay, this is from Fishkill Knit. I think that's what's Fishkill Knit. Susan B. Anderson had them on her website, and then of course everybody wanted the yarn, and it took a long couple months before I was able to get the yarn. I really, really love these. The yarn is super, super soft. I don't know if I have the tag. Yes, I do have the tag in here. So it's an 80/20, but it's super, super soft. And so I got the heel done, so I'm all ready to do the foot. It looks like it might be a little big on me though. So I might have to frog it. See, I have very skinny legs as along to my skinny feet. And then since I put on weight, my thighs aren't so skinny, but my calves are still really, really skinny. My father used to ask me how I walked around on my toothpicks. And then I put a contrast heel on my Zombie Valentine socks. And these are from, no, I don't have the tag in here. But I will put it down below. It's another online indie dyer. And these, I have a big hole here. So, excuse me, luckily I changed the color, and so I'll be able to fix that hole, close up that hole. But I have a big hole right there. You see a big hole right there. So I have to fix that. So I added some heels, and now I can move on with some of my socks. One of my Walking Dead bags. I think I have two. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan. I think that's it for now. I have another one started, but it's a test knit, so I can't share it. Not yet, anyway. So anyway, those are my socks in progress. Sorry, it don't look so great. Look, the hair is all sticky all over the place. It's not working. It is washed, but it's just not. It's just not doing. I just woke up from a nap because my jaw and my tooth are hurting. They're aching pretty bad. So anyway, just thought I'd figure I'd get this done. Thanks for watching if you watch.